Supply Chain Management and Principality Stadium. Security Service in the Principality Stadium. Introduction. During the 19th century, Wales began industry of rugby and many people saw Cardiff as the hometown of the rugby. Phillips said, rugby in Wales sometimes seems to be a position replaced religion. Toward the end 19th century, rugby served an important social function as it brought together many of the large number of people moving to the Cardiff area. That had positive effect to the Wales economy, especially in the South Wales, where the stadium based it. Is a reference because it affects many different public sector like buses and training, also private sector like accommodation and foods. In October 2017, Anthony Jaushi defended his IPF and WPA heavyweight against Bulgarian Richter at Cardiff Principality Stadium. Week before that, Cardiff was fully booked, and the accommodation price increased by 100%. So they wanted enough food supplier, and the result of that, many people rent accommodation outside Cardiff, and some of people went until Bristol to find accommodation. Reference A&R Security Service. Based in Bergent, they offer a complete range service. They provide security door to the Principality Stadium, contract information or contract details, starting date February 2021, contract ending February 2025. So the contract is a long-term contract. We're talking here about 4 years. Contract beneficiary A&R Security Service amount 200,000 each game. So the Principality Stadium management, they will be the A&R Security Service by the game. It's not by like monthly. They will be after each game. They will be security service. Type of the contract supply service, terms of the contract. A&R Security provides security door to the Principality Stadium if they require. Here is very important point. The term of contract, A&R Security provides security guards if they require the management of Principality Stadium. So that is, they will provide security when is the busy day, like for instance, rugby game, football game, including Six Nation Rugby World Cup, and they provide security to the stadium, outside the stadium, and inside the stadium. The duty of the A&R Security door, they will do ticket check, and they helping customer for enter the stadium and coming out the stadium. So they will helping customer in and out. A condition of the principality stadium have a responsible to pay A&R Security 200,000 each game directly to the bank account with the 5 working days, and have a responsibility about those security guards to provide food for them and drink for them during that day. The right to terminate a contract. So the principality stadium management have a right to terminate a contract for those conditions. First one, poor quality performance. So if the A&R failed to provide good quality performance, for instance, customer dissatisfaction. So if the people is not quite happy about the security guard and they don't get help they need from those security guards, that is absolutely poor quality performance. Second condition, if A&R failed to train in their security guard, so must be A&R security service to give the right training for their employer. They train them how to deal with the people, how to deal if finding something wrong with security, and how to provide good service to the disabled people, how to help the principality stadium management, keep people safe. If they failed to train in their employer for those, that is meaning principality stadium have a right to cancel the contract. And third condition, social aspect. So must be the labor treat all the customer fair with respect of human rights. So must be they treat people, all the people they trying to enter the stadium fairly. Doesn't separate from the people. One you have to come from this gate, and another one have to come from this gate. They have to help people fairly. Uh, if the the implied terms must be if the principality stadium they want to they want to terminate the contract, must be they give at least 1 month notice before terminate. That is implied terms. Implied terms. Receipt and payment. There is many different way for payment, but the principality stadium and the security company are agreeing to payment by the electronic payment, which is by transfer, banking, or card. In electric payment, the receipt will be linked to the order of each game. So here in this point, when the principality stadium management they pay the A&R security, must be they link it with the order, uh, the receipt. They include the receipt with the order of each game, and the payment should be with a 5 working day after the game. Here in this case, if principality stadium management failed to pay uh, A&R security with the 5 working days, should the A&R security send the text message called XML invoice. So that message sent by the supplier, which is A&R security, to claim payment for the service they provided. If they fail, they pay them with the 5 working days. And the revision of payment and the receipt must be have a meeting every 6 months. They revision payment matter, for example, if they need development, if there is any security problem with the online payment, and they revision their receipt or any issue with the payment. Copy of the receipt they will send it directly of from the Principality Stadium to the HMRC. That is must be the A&R security agree for that. They will send it directly to the office of HMRC. The referees, thank you very much.